Dakota Resources is a statewide nonprofit that's been around for over 10 years, and our focus is on helping rural communities help realize their community and economic development goals. And we do that by bringing financial tools and services. We have a loan fund for development corporations and revolving loan funds and regional economic development organizations around the state that brings flexible money to allow them to realize their goals.
Communities have used our capital investment funds for various projects, including helping with industrial park enhancements, building spec buildings. We were able to help the Aberdeen Development Corporation with some funding. Molded fiberglass started a production plant there. In Huron, the turkey processing plant, Dakota Provisions.
Well, Dakota Resources has been a benefit to the Aberdeen Development Corporation by providing the much-needed financing. Without their financial assistance, we would not have been able to pull off some rather large projects here in Aberdeen.
We became acquainted with Dick Werner back in 2008, and since that time he has offered us just virtually unlimited guidance in an advisory capacity.
We started actually as a financial institution with our loan fund and have developed other innovative tools, including our partial ownership of Dakota's America.
Dakota's America was formed and spearheaded by Dakota Resources and in collaboration with an entity in North Dakota, Rural Development Finance Corp, for the purpose of applying and garnering New Markets Tax Credit allocations. We have attracted investors into large grain terminals in remote areas, with a wireless telecom that's tribally owned, with a family health care center serving the homeless, an exciting school project on the Pine Ridge Indian Reservation, and many other deserving projects.
We also realized early in the history of the organization that it's not about the money at all, it's about leadership. And it's about the human assets, the human capacity of people in those communities to make things happen.
What this program has enabled us to do is to bring all of the different energies in our community together under one roof.
Until we became acquainted with their services and everything, we were kind of treading water, not knowing which way we were going to go and everything. And with Dakota Resources, it has helped us recognize some of our strengths and weaknesses, actually.
What I do for Dakota Resources is I engage the citizenry of communities in South Dakota to have conversation around what they want for themselves and for their community, to create a process by which they can educate each other, learn from one another, and create a vision for their community for future generations.
We identify a need and opportunity. We bring smart people and organizations and models that have experience in the area together and create solutions that are going to work for South Dakota communities.
I know many of these projects have attracted people from out of state into management. They've brought their families. It increases school enrollment, increases property value, it increases sales tax revenue, all of the things we need to be able to grow, be healthy, and be sustainable.
We want to make ourselves available to the community to help them accomplish their goals and objectives to whatever they have identified as their priorities.
You have to be willing to spend the time and your resources to make your community better. We're not going to take it over, but we're going to be there if you need some assistance to help with, and always be available to call. Dakota Resources has a very simple motto. We invest in communities that invest in themselves.